All right, we're in InDesign right now, and we're going to be taking a look at how to create guides. Now, if you look at the page here, we have a number of guides that are built into the document when we went ahead and set up that document. Just to recap, if you go to File, New, and Document, you can see we have our margins. That's the area around the edge. We have columns. Those are different columns that we have set up, just depending on what number we wanted. So for example, 6. We'll go back to 3. So those there are columns, and those are guides that we were able to set up when we set up our document. We'll cancel there. So I'm going to show you how to set up guides. Again, guides help us align things, and they help us to plan our layout so that we have consistency in our layout. So if you go up to View, we want to first show our rulers. It's also Command R. That brings up our rulers on the edges of our document here, right outside of the outer edges here, or right at the outer edges. So we have our horizontal ruler at the top, and we have our vertical ruler running down the left side here. Okay, we see we have our document set up in inches here, from 0 to 8.5, and from 0 down to 11. 8.5 by 11. To draw out guides for our page, we can hold down our mouse in the ruler, and we see our icon change to an up and down arrows with a guideline in the middle. As we're holding our ruler down, we pull away from the ruler and into our document area. And we can let go. So we now have our first guide on the page. If we want to change that, we can go ahead and do that. We can select it and just hold down and move the guide up and down, however we see fit. And then the same goes for our left hand vertical ruler. We can pull out, we see the icon change, and we can drag a guide there. If we want more guides, we just continue and repeat that process. So I'm drawing out 3 guides here. They're arbitrary. And at the top, I can drag out more guides there. So this will help us to align our elements as we begin our layout in InDesign.